Good evening, everybody. Good evening, everybody. I do apologize. I am live. Thank you, everyone, for your support as we go through this journey, this COVID journey. Um, I thank you for watching and sharing with me. Make sure that you are liking and sharing um, this video with your friends. My light is broken, so um just give me a little leeway. So yeah, so this is COVID conversations tonight. Tonight we are going to have a COVID conversation. um Even some question and answers that will come along with the whole process. With the COVID conversations, I wanted to bring about, some awareness of what is actually or the actual virus and what it feels like to have it or what happens, because there are different stages that everyone has. I was speaking with someone and they were like, we have a new device, and it is a device that when you walk in, it checks your temperature immediately, and it tells you what your temperature is. And my response to them was, everyone that has the symptoms does not have a fever. So, checking someone's temperature in an event, some people that it will identify itself, but most people, if they have the COVID, if they have COVID, it is not identified. So, temperature checks, it can help you maybe identify some, but there are some that have the full blown that does not have, because I had a very low grade fever, and a low grade fever and vomiting, and that's the only symptoms that I had. So, but a lot of the things that are coming up is coughing at the conclusion, the coughing portion, and the that's about it with me. Sometimes it was still the nausea and coughing. Um, I was making a statement that just um yeah, I was on a okay. So thank y'all. So oh isn't that an experience? Isn't that an experience, y'all? I apologize. So I'll just put it right here. Um, we'll get some light where you can see my face. Um, it is the COVID congregate when with the COVID. What I have identified is everyone discovers it and everyone goes through it differently. So there are different symptoms, and some are very light, and because it's very light, does not diminish the importance of it, or does it? Oh, nor does it minimize what it is good, what the extent of it is. Most people that has COVID have a very some people have very bad symptoms, but the my thing is, we have to, when we identify it immediately, we have to know. I'm trying to find us some light. When we identify that we do have it, we need to identify, first thing we need to identify that there is, okay, y'all, thank you for your patience tonight, y'all. We're having a phone issue, a phone holder issue tonight. So when we identify that we have the virus, the one thing that we can identify is that we need to know that that something is wrong. Go get checked. Go get checked. Check out what's going on in your body. Um, get the instant check. Go to CVS. Go to someone where you can get an immediate check because you need to know what is going on. The process after that, the COVID tea is a great thing to get because it also has a lot of soothing aspects, and that's when you use the orange, lemons, lime, honey, and you use the juice from those, and you make it a ball. You use ginger root. If you cannot find ginger root, get the actual ginger and just shake some shakes in there. Also, a dash of garlic because you want to get it's something about that mixture that helps. Now, what also helped me during because I did have a bad day, a day and a half of just bad, and I drank the COVID tea and I ate the lemon rinds and I ate the orange rinds, and with eating those, the next day I started feeling better. So your appetite, everyone does not have an appetite and everyone does not lose their appetite. But I can inform you that you're going to need to monitor your appetite. Watch what you do as far as most people when they eliminate. Make sure that when you are eliminating that you are eliminating because when you're not feeling good sometimes you don't keep an account of the amount of times that you use the bathroom, so the amount of times in which you use the bathroom is very very important. You don't want to become constipated during a time in which you're sick. You always want a flushing both with urine and also excrement. You want to make sure that you are releasing waste from your body because you want the toxins to remain. Also maintain a vitamin regimen. So if you have a question, make sure that you put your questions in the comment section and I'll answer any questions you may have. um, Another issue that I have found that most people that have the COVID is um, the COVID finances. Um, when you have COVID now, you're not paid while you're off. You know, you're not paid while you're off. And that's why so many people that are diagnosed with COVID and they don't have a whole lot of vacation time or they don't have any sick time, what ends up happening is they end up because of the necessity, they end up going back to work. And even while they're sick, they're back at work. They're saying, I cannot afford because most people are one paycheck away from poverty. And that one paycheck changes the whole entire dynamic. So the 14 days of sickness and isolation, by day number 15, they're ready to go back to work. So, I'm one of those people. But, I just believe that God, He will provide. He will provide all of my need. He will provide. He promised that He will provide for me. So while I'm going through it, we're believing God to do what He says He's going to do. So, you have people that are using all of their vacation time or all of their sick time or all of their time because their household responsibilities are exceeding. It does still go on. And if you are at a point of COVID, you're buying the essentials and some of these things. Thank God if you have a great support system like I do, that you don't have to buy a whole lot of stuff. My friends and my family have really been taking a great care of me. But you know, you still have responsibilities that you have. You know, we have to find out the resources that are available, and we have to be ready to take advantage of them. Um, so many people have COVID and have been suffering with COVID in silence. And the one of the things, and one of the important things that I would like to leave as far as a legacy of me having this is a horrible thing. And everyone says the COVID experience and mine wasn't bad. I didn't have what it does to my body and have done to my body as being a person that initially I started out, you know, I'm not I'm not physically looking healthy, but I'm as far as on paperwork and my organs and my blood pressure, but it does something to your body. So what it does to a older person body than a younger person or a person at a certain health status, remember there is an effect. But we are looking now for a positive effect. You know, I do believe that we should, while we're going through this, we must have a time that we have time of prayer, meditation, and word, and also affirmations and confirmations of who we are and what we want God to do for us. So this is my COVID conversation for tonight. Thank everyone for watching. Thank you for your comments and your inboxes. I'll get back with you. If you have any questions about, you know, my journey, my personal journey of my COVID experience, please inbox me. I'll tell you. I'll be honest with you about the journey. Um, Make sure that you're wearing your mask. That is the only thing that I can say. Make sure you're wearing your mask. Make sure you're cleaning where you go. That means if you go to the bathroom at your job, you want to make sure you clean that bathroom. You want to spray that bathroom. Make sure you want to spray that sink. Make sure you're wearing gloves to the gas station. Make sure you're wearing gloves when you go get your food. You have to make sure, because it's better to be safe than sorry. So I'll probably be back maybe later on in the week to let you know. I did get two calls today. Well, Monday I had my call, was my 10-day mark, and they decided that it was not a good time for me to go back to work until Wednesday. We're going to do our next assessment to see when it's time for me to ready to go out into the public again. So that will be 14 days of isolation. All right, so y'all continue to keep me in your prayers as I keep you through this journey that we're going through together. Um, if you want to make any donations, if you want to cash out, you know, I don't beg for anything, but if you want to be a blessing, we accept blessings. There's no there's nothing that we don't accept blessings. We accept gifts, blessings, offerings, anything. If you want to sow a seed, this is my Cash App information. You can cash out to Ken Davis 67, dollar sign Ken Davis 67. It is a journey, and watch us as we grow and we develop to being better. All right, everyone. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being a part. Remember, if you have any questions, you can leave it in the comment section on YouTube, or you can or inbox me about questions. Have a great night, everyone.